You are a camera now.
But I see you. All right.
Roll call.
Present.
Present. Andy said.
Present.
We're all here.
All are present. All right, community comments. Going once. Are there anybody? Community comments going twice.
There's no one who's signed in.
Okay, so third time and there are no community comments. Let's go right ahead and jump to the consent items. First would be the approval and sign of the July 16, 2025 regular board meeting minutes. Did everybody have a chance to read those? Everybody okay with those? Questions, thoughts? Okay. Transfer tuition applications. Did everybody have a chance to look at those? Yes, I think we have two.
And there may have been some family, I saw some kiddos.
Yes, so we have registration tonight at the administrative building. We have freshman orientation going on here at the high school. So I anticipate that.
School or not, that happens.
Fundraisers, we have a couple. It looks like, are there any questions on the fundraisers? Personnel, do we have any? Everybody's been ready to see those minutes. To make sure. So everybody's okay with the personnel item. Okay. Well, there are no further action on the consent items. Motion?
I make a motion to accept all the consent items.
Motion made by Ms. Claypool to approve all consent items, seconded by Ms. Bartram. All in favor? 5-0. The CIS MOU was sent out from Ms. O'Brien this morning. Thank you for that. And I shared that with everyone. Did everyone have a chance to go over that? Are there any questions, concerns, thoughts, or are we?
Can you just help clarify for me, because there seems to be, especially in the middle of the high school, just, you can read it. So the elementary would appreciate that. CSI.
So the middle school, actually, all three buildings were built at the end of the year. And so they do wish to continue this time, and we said we would reevaluate. Their main concern is just the term, if there is turnover, then they would like us to reevaluate.
Okay. So I like people to have,
Yes.
you have to keep them, find a service and value.
So we will need a motion to approve the MOU.
I'll make a motion to approve the meeting in schools MOU.
Second.
Motion made by Ms. Bartram to continue with the CIS and their MOU, seconded by Ms. Claypool. All in favor? As of now, we do not have any unfinished business. With that said, I did not ask Ms. O'Brien if there was anything she wanted, if she had anything to share, any updates, anything.
If update at your seats, we do have our back to school day for employees. That will be on Tuesday, starting at 8:30. You're all welcome to attend. And you can see from the personal agenda today that it's a busy time of year. We have registration going on this evening as well as freshman orientation. We've got back to school nights scheduled the night before school, and school students.
Can't believe it's already next week.
Some of us have kids left in school now. Board comments.
Are you doing video games?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to, just as we're starting into the school year and the thing with parents square and. Yeah, if there's, that's one of those things, it's like, you get by with parents square.
I know a bunch of question classes like English,
It's super
math.
high priority, since we're in a, we're new with them. I actually really just taking responsibility.
Yeah, we were just very prepared for it.
I have to reach this year because I know everybody's gonna be wanting to play with their lockers all at once.
We've had lots
It's
of
what it's just, it would be better to just let the crowd
the
by
technology
their own.
department has been they do an update, it erases everything, so it's been an issue. But it got down to crunch time, we need to be able to communicate as the school starts, so, we'll continue to work on those.
So are we gonna stick with rooms then, and that's what we'll ultimately have this year, or?
Well, right now it's not working, and so, to stick with it, so we need to find out if, one, they can either do what they said they were gonna do, which they had since January. Or then we have to work with them on, our agreement that, the terms are not being met.
And can we stay with Parent Square if we need to, like, for the school year if we need to?
So Parent Square is good until the 31st, so we just have to do like little extensions to kind of get us along until, we have more information and we can make a better decision on.
Are we paying anything for rooms at this time?
Yes.
So how long
Well,
do we wait to
Say
say?
that. I have the bill.
So how long do we wait to say, we're done, we're not going with you?
That would be a discussion that we'll have along with you.
That's just my concern is that we signed this back in January. They've had since January to be working. My initial fear was that we had maybe not done the proper assessments before buying into this program to see what it would do. I think the first things that I was hearing was it may not be able to do what we thought it could do. To me, that's like, hey, we should have been better prepared before we signed something that.
And I don't, but it's,
But I'm not hearing that now. I'm hearing that
Well,
story now.
so so Thrill Share and the website is run through the same company. We have no issues with that. And the customer service side of, whenever the technology department needs something, they've always been there to assist. So we're not having issues with that side of it. And I think thought was because that platform works so well and the customer service is so good, then let's expand. From what I understand, I talked to them, it's a newer add-on to their program. I'm not sure it's ready yet.
So when do you say that we talk again to make the decision?
I would say by the next board meeting. And I'll speak to AJ. I've already gone through, I've talked to the person, that we work with. Then I went to the next level. Then to the next level, but now it's kind of a post, so.
You don't, it doesn't sound like you anticipate there are gonna be no needs.
I don't think so. And at this point, we've had so many complaints from parents, from the technology department, from teachers, from administrators, that even if they got it to work, I'm afraid
I've had user
yeah,
experience
because
is hard to
people have
overcome.
had, and it's very frustrating from the parent standpoint when you have 3 children and 2 show up and you're missing a kid. So,
Well, a lot of this came to my attention because I started getting parents spread notifications because I had a junior hire, first year junior hire. So I have transitioned from
Yes,
elementary
to
to junior high. And now my parent square only says that I'm a parent of 1 girl. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I got 2 more. Where
Yeah.
did they go? So, and then this is an ongoing conversation too, just in Europe, so. Yeah, I think my fear is twofold. One, I want to make sure that we're being taken care of in terms of our agreement, and if we're paying another company to do the job of another company that we're paying, then someone needs to do that for us. Number 2 was, at what point our teachers is making a shift to rooms when we've already started the school year, just gonna be an extra load on our teachers that we don't have to do. And do we just pull the plug earlier than later and say, we will look at next year if we need to look at doing this at all? And I don't want to put that extra burden on teachers when they're starting the school year. So.
and I just want to be, cognizant of the cost because, Parent Square, because we have been in contract with them, so we can do, extensions. Rooms was new, a contract was signed for 3 years. And so my concern just, financially, the corporation is, I don't want to pay for 2 long years.
But I would think that would be a way to notify the contract that they can't fulfill their own.
Yes.
And AJ's.
Yes. So, and if it's a little board, I can go ahead and send the contract to AJ and have them start doing it.
You know, wait a week until you have time to revisit.
I'd like to reach out and try to get some feedback.
Yeah. And then if we do not, then I think any other board comments? I want to thank you for everything that you jumped right in and helped us keeping us level, so we appreciate that, so.
Hey, school starts next week,
I
so.
know, good one.
Yeah.
I would say employee comments, there are none here. All right, and that's part of the meeting.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Van Dyne for adjournment, seconded by Ms. Bartram. All in favor? 5-0. We are adjourned.
There we go.
Going 5, 6, 7 now.
Alrighty.
Sorry I showed up late.
It's okay.
I couldn't